name is Ahmad Azzam. So as you know, I'll be talking to you about the causes and effects of driving accidents in the UAE. As you know, the car accidents are increasing rapidly day by day in the UAE. So that's why I'll be talking to you about the causes and effects and solutions after we're done. I'm going to start with the causes. First cause is speeding up. Some people seduce their friends to speed up while driving, even though they're unauthorized to do that. They end up bumping into other cars. The second reason is young drivers who drive without license. They're unauthorized to drive and they don't have enough information about driving. So they end up also making accidents and causing death, not just to themselves, to other people also. The third cause is drinking alcohol while driving. Some people think that it's cool to drink and drive at the same time, which is totally wrong. People shouldn't drink and drive at the same time, because even if they do, after they're done and they get caught, they will get fined. I'm not sure how much is the amount, but it's a big amount, and then they might cause harm to others and to themselves. And the fourth cause is young people who, some of them are rich, take super modified cars, which are really fast, such as sport cars, and they don't have enough information to drive. They end up also making car accidents. So now I'll be talking to you about the effects. The first effect is the loss of lives for people involved in the car accidents. Second one is causing injuries for others. For example, if you don't have enough information or a good background about driving, you end up bumping into other cars, which you might cause them to die. It's not their fault to die if you don't have enough information about driving. Third cause is some of the injuries need great medical expense. They're expensive. So that's if only they're a little bit harmed. And if they need surgeries, it's gonna cost much more money. And then I'm gonna talk to you about the solutions. Do you guys suggest any solutions, like how to make the UAE a better place for driving? What do you think, guys?
Nothing, I don't see anything else.
Alright, so I think I have some solutions. The first one is limiting driving speed on highways and on the other roads. That way people will have some knowledge, they will inculcate knowledge in themselves to know that in this street they should not speed up. The second one is making more fines for people who speed up more than they're supposed to. And that way they will be alerted and to know how to drive with limits. The third one is educating young people about driving before giving them the license. Like for example, when they go to the driving school, they tell them what's right and what's wrong and be careful when you drive and all of this information. And that way they will be alerted. And the fourth one is putting more radars on the streets. And that way they will get more fines if they do anything wrong, and they will be more alerted. Thank you all. I hope that I helped you for more information. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Shablan. Assalamu alaikum Abbas. How are you, Korean brothers? Okay, so now I'll be talking to you about the causes and effects of driving accidents in the UAE. As you know, the driving accidents are increasing rapidly day by day. Okay, so now I'll talk to you about the causes. One of the first causes is speeding up. Some people seduce their friends to speed up and tell them, man up, come on, you have to drive faster and go in between the cars, and they think that it's cool. They end up crashing into other cars and losing their lives. This happens a lot. The second cause is when young drivers steal their parents' car and drive without license. They're unauthorized to drive. They always do that. So the third cause is drinking alcohol while driving. A lot of teenagers, not even teenagers, like other open-minded people, they drink alcohol and drive. So they don't focus on driving and they end up bumping into the cars or the lamps in the streets. They lose their lives also. Okay, so the fourth cause is when young people, teenagers like 17 to 18 years old, get super modified cars or sports cars, as I say. They speed up more than they should, and they end up crashing into rocks or other cars. They lose their lives also. So now I'll talk about the effects. First one is loss of lives for people who are involved in the accidents. Not the one who's driving, people involved. This happens a lot here, especially in Abu Dhabi, for teenagers. The second cause is causing injuries for others, like if the other person is driving peacefully in his lane, you end up, when you're speeding, you end up bumping the person, then you might cause him to die or injure him. So this might incur great medical expense. So the person needs to get treatment or maybe make surgeries. So this is really expensive, other than it's risk to his or her own life. So now I'll talk about the solutions.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I have a question.
What is it?
I have a question and I need your advice on it.
Sure, bro. What is
Okay,
the question?
I bought a sport car last month and I drive really fast because I live in Dubai. So what do you think?
Okay, so first I think that you should sleep on time and wake up earlier so that you can get from Dubai to Abu Dhabi easily and on time. You shouldn't risk your own life just for university. Okay, you know that education is important and you have to be on time to attend classes and lectures, but you have to know your life and your health is always number one. It's more important than the other stuff. So wake up on time and drive with the speed limit that is allowed and with the rules and regulations so that you can be on time and you can not risk your life. That's what I advise you to do, and please take care because your life is more important than everything else.
Thank you.
No problem, bro. Okay, so now the solutions are people should limit driving speed on highways and on other roads so that people can know when to stop speeding and when to speed. The second reason is making more fines for people who speed up more than they should. Like for example, if the speed of the street is 60 and for the person is driving on 160 or 180, he should get fined like a big amount of money so that he can learn next time not to speed on this street or on other streets. Third reason is educating young people before they get their license. Tell them what's right and what's wrong and to be careful when driving because health is always number one. Like what's gonna happen when you speed up and you look cool in front of your friends and then you end up bumping into other car and losing your life. No one will help you at that time. So I hope that I gave you some information, guys, and I inculcate knowledge in all of you. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.